All right, so my name is Max, and here to present my Stackathon project. So scenario, how many times have you been working for an hour and realize you just haven't Git committed at all? You've changed an enormous amount of stuff, and you look at your stuff and you realize in your code review, Omri's just going to yell at you because you didn't commit anything. I know that happened with me. Well, not yell. Kindly chastised. So I made a plugin for VSCode that reminds us to git commit. So what it does is down in the corner here, it starts a timer. And based off of some statistics from Git, so how many insertions there have been, how many deletions, how many files changed, and how much time has elapsed, every once in a while it will tell you to git commit. So to demonstrate what that looks like, tells you, gives you a little message. You can type in what you want your git commit message to be. It will add everything that's been changed and commit it. And it supports some small templating. So if I do /a, it prefixes adds : so I can do adds an example. And it tells me my changes have been committed. And if I go here, you can see it adds that git commit message. And if I go to my code, there's nothing pending. Now, as for when it asks you, it's really hard to demo because I originally had it going every 10 or 15 minutes. But then I decided that was too easy, and I went completely overkill and trained a neural network to figure out whether or not it should ask you to git commit. So using an awesome library called Brain, I made a neural net that takes a bunch of, and also simple git, which is a way of executing git commands from inside Node. It gets all this information, and every second, basically, as this timer ticks, it goes and decides, hey, does this person need to commit? And it either says yes or no. In my experience, it generally waits around 11 minutes and for roughly 10 insertions or deletions before it does anything, so it's not going to pop up while I'm presenting. Training it was incredibly painful because it's not like there's any sample set data, so I had to go there, make 400 random ones, and just yes or no, looking at them individually, which was incredibly unpleasant, and to be totally honest, not the smartest neural net in the world, because 400 cases is really not that much, especially because I had to train it 10 million times on the same 400 things. So it got okay, and unfortunately I was about to push it up to VS Code so that anybody could download it, and then I mistyped my Microsoft password enough times that I got locked out of my account, so I couldn't do that in time. But in theory, it's not that hard. I could publish this. I may or may not, just to put it out there. So yeah, that's my project.